And we're live.
Nice. Welcome, YouTube.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
That was too easy. Why is YouTube so easy to use?
It's friendly. It's a friendly app.
Welcome back, friends. We thought we would do one more stream before we call the end of the week. So Sunday night is here, and we are all set up for the final stream. Brought out some new bead strands as well as some new cabs.
Let's see. Oh, what a table. Fancy. Oh, busted. You didn't see that.
Got some colorful mother of pearl back there. That's those rainbow colors off to the left side.
Let's see here. Wow. Super cool. It's hard to hold it steady. That's a cool view, though.
Launch the Facebook stream. Will it work tonight? Anybody's guess.
Yeah, it's going to work.
Our last video, I guess, on Facebook reached 27,000 viewers.
Hi, Carlia. Hi. Check out the table. Looks pretty, right?
I think tonight's will be a little bit less ambitious.
What did they say? I got to get in there.
We'll probably just stream for about 3 hours tonight, I think. Nice. Okay. Confirmed.
Oh,
check it out. We got YouTube over there.
It doesn't show your live yet.
I am just now hitting the button, so
Okay.
there it goes. I didn't even put a description in for the last video, so I thought I would at least type something this time.
Mm-hmm.
See what that does.
Software update. We can't do that right now.
I found BTV. There it is.
Yeah. Check out that cool view.
All right, did we get Facebook started? Carlia found us. Awesome.
Yay.
We started it at 7 p.m. Pacific tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern. Just took us a little while to get things set up. Thank you for the highlight, Carlia. Welcome.
And I'm here.
I think I found it. Welcome. Got 4 friends on board already.
I love your phone music.
Right, we'll just put on quiet little background music. Cheryl Moore, welcome. You missed some strands last night because you couldn't stay awake. Oh no. Well, if you want to try to DM us with a picture, a screenshot, we might be able to get one for you after the show. Welcome back. We found a few new items for tonight. It's definitely going to be a lower key show than last night. We'll just cap off the week with a few unique strands here and also some unique gems. We've got the cabs back again. Welcome, Catherine. I'm going to do a few shares here and get us shared to the Beads and Bling group. I see we've already got 5 friends on board. Good evening. All right. Just got us shared out to Beads and Bling right there. Starting the process to notify all of our members and subscribers. It's already 10 p.m. out there. Oh no. Well, this is going to be a shorter stream. Welcome, Sarah Beardsley. Good evening. Thank you for popping on for a bit. April, welcome back. Looks like we found 13 friends already. Mary Shaver's here. So you can see the table is not stacked super high. We just have a few selected new items out. Some new Hanks, as well as some new cabs. Welcome, Nancy Arnold Pike.
Birdie. Hey, Sarah.
It's getting late on the East Coast. We had to delay things a bit just to get the table set up again.
Pretty.
We had to start the process of packing up all your claims from last night, those rocks, those beautiful crystals, and the beads, of course, and then all that 925 silver pearl jewelry that went out there. So the
Oh my
packing
gosh.
is already begun. Kim McCool's here. Welcome, Kim. Rebecca Johnson, welcome.
I think I just sold the 3 strand.
Congratulations. Only 7 p.m. Mary's on the West Coast. Humble brag. West Coast fam, what's up? Thanks to all those tags, Sarah. I see 18 friends here. I'm going to share to a couple more groups. I'm going to share out to our Warehouses Live group and Gem Shows Live. I'll try doing a share to my wall also. All right, I think it's working. I'm seeing 24 friends on board already. We got Donna Hunt. Welcome, Donna. Good evening. We've got Libby Evans. Hello, Libby. We've got Ginger back on the stream. She said, thanks to the tag.
I gotta do some tags.
Thank you guys for tagging friends, getting everybody reconnected. We got Michelle back online. We got Debbie Rosenblum back. Welcome, Debbie.
Welcome. Thank you guys all for yesterday. That was so fun.
Catherine is back. Welcome, Catherine.
Kim.
Marge is here. Thank you for the highlight, Marge. Maria Thompson is back. Welcome, Maria.
Oh, I just tagged Carlia.
Tag Carlia. She was number one on the stream.
Here.
Yes, but tag her anyway.
Mhm.
Let's just tag all our friends. I'm going to share to another group here.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's-
Oh, that just snuck up on me.
You know what? It is pollen season here in Tucson. When I was driving today, I drove by a tree that was just pure yellow because it was just all pollen.
Hi, Kathy.
We're live again. Okay, I think it's working. We've got 30 friends. We just started, Catherine. You are here for the very beginning. Welcome, Sarah Stowe. Welcome back to the stream, Deanna.
Here we are.
Deanna says, I'm broke but happy. She
Broken
got
happy.
some of those awesome pearls from Steph last night.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. That was like so fun to be able to pull together the collection and you guys like them and different ones speaking to different people. It was like really rewarding. Thank you. Love that.
Lucretia's here. She says, I've been so bored waiting for this stream to start.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Nice.
here we are. Here we are.
We got you covered, Lucretia.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Nancy Maddie is back. Sarah Nelson is here. Hello, Sarah. We've got Elaine Presley back. Welcome, Elaine. Jada's here
Welcome,
tonight.
welcome. Hey, Jada. Hey,
Nice. We're
Jada.
reaching a lot of our friends tonight. I'm seeing 33 friends on the stream. We got Cree with us tonight.
Oh, I might have to send Jada a picture of citrine.
Jada, are you ready to see a citrine tonight? Steph's got a few crystals stashed around, you know. Welcome, everybody. I think we're about ready to start. So tonight's stream is just going to feature a couple of new hanks of beads that we found that are not any revolutionary groundbreaking strands, but they're going to be some good deals and some ways to just add to your collection at the end of the week.
I think there's revolutionary groundbreaking deals.
There are some crazy cabs, though, of some weird things that we've never seen before. So if you want to see some really cool cut gems, I think that's where the action is tonight.
All right.
So we're going to actually have some really bizarre cuts of gems, and you guys can tell us what you think they are and what you think they're used for. And we will offer those out to you guys. And welcome back. So if you want to see some gems, throw up some hearts. If you want to see some beads, throw up some
I'm gonna
likes.
throw some hearts.
If you want to see bracelets, we're going to start with that.
Yeah.
We found a new type of bracelet here that we're going to offer on the stream tonight. This is a serpentine bracelet. Welcome, D. Harder. Welcome, Deborah. Thank you for the highlight, Deborah. Dee Dee's here. Welcome, Dee Dee. Welcome, Sherry. Welcome to anybody I may have missed catching up on the comments. I think I said hi to everyone. Hi, Kathy Adams. Scrolling back. Welcome, guys. All right, so we have 40 friends already. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
These are just a really cool kind of serpentine bracelet that we found. They're little rondelle serpentine 8mm bracelets. They have just a nice kind of dark green color and a smooth rondelle style to them. Stretchy bracelets. Do a deal on 3. All right, this is going to be our deal on 3 of the serpentine bracelets. We're going to do 3 for $8.
Hey, Renee. 3 for $8?
3 for $8.
Oh,
That's
man,
going
I
to be
asked for it.
Our signature bracelet tonight is the serpentine rondelles. And if you want a strand of serpentine rondelles, get the 3 for $8 bracelets and just crack them open. Because that will get you the equivalent to 1.5 strands of beads in these 3 bracelets, but it's a nice, good material of serpentine. And that'll be our first deal tonight. Michelle, you got the 3 for $8 bracelet deal. Wow, Paulette, thank you for those stars.
Thank you.
I see 3 for $8s coming in, starting with Michelle, Libby, and Ginger.
These are cool. I like to wear 3. So we did 3 for $8.
Nice. Okay, my next 3 for $8s went to Catherine Vasquez and Sarah Gael. Welcome, John Campbell. Welcome, Terry Edwards.
Hey, Terry. Hey, John.
Okay, that's our first deal tonight. It's the bracelet deal for the Serpentine 8mm Rondelle bracelets. They're going to be 3 for $8
Love it.
while supplies last. Confuse us. How many Sarahs can we invite? We got Sarah Beardsley, Sarah Stowe, Sarah Nelson, Sarah Gael, all with the H.
Hey, Jammies.
Welcome, Katie. Welcome, Wendy. Welcome, Cindy. All right, there they are.
Welcome.
And let me take the phone over to this side of the table. So we have some bead strands here. We've also got some unique caps tonight. Somebody asked on the previous stream, I want to say it might have been Charlene or somebody, if I had ever seen Blonde Tiger's Eye.
Just yesterday, right?
Just yesterday, and lo and behold, I found some Blonde Tiger's Eye today, and found it in like an interesting form. This cap form here is actually top drilled. And so these are big, basically teardrop shaped pendants of the Blonde Tiger Eye, drilled like that. I have them in sections of 5. If you want to claim these Blonde Tiger Eye top drilled pendants, they're going to be 5 for $10. And I have 12 sets available. Libby said, "Do you have Chrysocolla from last night available?" Yeah, just send us a DM, Libby, and we can send some of that your way. Definitely. If you missed something for the night before, you can DM us, and we'll see if we got it. And I'm pretty sure we have all of those. This is the Blonde Tiger Eye deal. Get 5 for $10. They are big, basically drilled, top drilled teardrops. They're about 25 millimeters wide.
Ooh.
This is a really cool material. Very light golden tiger eye, the Blonde tiger eye. First time on the stream. 12 sets exactly are available. Welcome, Garcia.
Let me see this. We got to do the thing.
Tiger Eye deal. I saw Wendy Beck first on my screen. Were there cubes out here? Probably, Wendy. We'll investigate that. All right, Wendy.
Wow.
She got the first set. Sally is back. Welcome back, Sally. You got the second set. Michelle got the third. Sarah Kyle, you got number 4. Lucretia, number 5. Katie Current, you got number 6. Donna Hunt got number 7.
Cool.
So I got 7 claims in there on our Tiger Ideal. Wendy, Sally, Michelle, Sarah, Lucretia, Katie, and Donna. Cree, you're going to get that deal also. Nice. That leaves 4 of the sets.
Love it.
This is so fun because we found all these very unique gems. So this is another one that I found that Stephanie had a theory
I
about.
have a theory.
And we'd love to hear your guys' theory. What do you think these amethyst carvings are all about? Okay.
Should they be $1 million?
They look like a horseshoe type shape. Is this I believe this is part of an India thing, like it's the lingam.
I think it's
and you put the Shiva stone in there, but I don't know.
I think you.
Yeah, or is this
you and those stones?
Is this for your ears?
This is
this a gauge?
A gauge hoop.
Is this for like some kind of a tying off, like a bolo tie or something?
Let's see what they say.
What do you guys think these are for?
And Lord knows.
They're made with top quality
Is it-
amethyst,
is it-
whatever they are. Elaine says toilet seat, maybe like for your Barbie
For
dollhouse. Barbie is gonna be having a crystal toilet seat. I
Oh my
mean,
God, we got 2 toilets.
she's gonna be like the CEO of Mattel or something,
That's what.
putting an amethyst toilet seat in her Barbie house.
Forget a golden from.
Welcome, Maribel. Horseshoe shaped. So yeah, we'll do these amethysts for $10 a set. Also, if you want to take a pair of them.
If you know anyone with stretched earlobes that looks for gemstone hoops, tell them to try these on per Stephanie.
Yeah, they do feel rounded out in the center there. Nose right, like a septum piercing.
Ow. That one.
All right, you can get those for 10. We just thought we'd throw them out there because they were so interesting. Then this is another type of jasper here. Ear weights, right? Welcome, LaRon. Maybe for a lariat necklace. That's exactly what I was thinking, Donna. A pendant on leather could be. This is a material, I believe, called plum blossom jasper. Plum blossom jasper. We have only 3 sets of this, and they're basically 3 giant cabs that you'll get in a set. I'm going to do the plum blossom jasper sets for $8 each. Welcome, LaRon. So are they side drilled for like a window bead? No, there's no drilling in them as far as I can tell. Rebecca, you're going to get the 2 for 10 deal. Thank you. Okay, LeBron's going to do our Tiger Eye. Nice. Did you get registered, sir, on our website, livestream.shopping? Let me know. We'll hook you up with that. Okay, my next claim was for Rebecca with the amethyst 2 for 10.
Let's
I'll just call those the amethyst horseshoes.
Yvonne's gonna get some.
Nice. Google says they are weighted keyhole earlobes. Deborah doing the Google search. Thank you, Deborah.
That was the second one. So that what is that?
Hi, April. Does the Amy gems fit together? I don't think they fit together, but yeah, earlobes would make sense. But yeah, you can't like interlock them. They are going to be 2 for $10. Plum 8 for Vicky. Plum 8 for Michelle. There's 2 sets of the Plum Blossom, Jasper. Okay, Vicky Horseman, welcome back. All right, the next set is going to Michelle, Plum Blossom, Jasper. Yvonne's going to do the amethyst. Welcome back, Yvonne. All right, there are 2 of the claims for the Plum Blossom. I had 1 left. Yvonne, you're getting the amethyst, 2 for $10. That's cool, Renee. All right, you got the last Plum Blossom. Okay, Renee closed us out on that one. There is one other set of cabs in here. These little gray cabs.
Oh, those are cool.
They're just kind of a nice, smooth gray stone. There's only enough for 1 person to claim this. I'll do the whole section of cabs here for $7 for the gray rectangles. They're a type of gauge, exactly right. They're
I think so.
like an esoteric, maybe.
People look for these.
Yeah, these are probably very expensive.
They're probably very expensive.
Like $100 a set type thing. Because they're probably for like, you know,
stretched earlobes.
Stretched earlobes used like culturally and stuff, like not just like doing it as a hobby. But I'm not sure. Find out more on Google though. Google seems to recognize it. Where do you get those heavy duty baggies? We get those on Amazon. And the way I search them out is by searching the term 4 mil. That's the number 4 and then MIL. And it will search this thickness in all different sizes. So if you go on Amazon and search 4 mil bags, you'll find them. And when you buy them by the 1,000, this size is about 3 cents each. So not too expensive. 2 for $10, Amy going to Ginger. Nice. Renee said, reminds me of a frosting bag clip.
Ooh,
Maybe that's what it is.
a very fancy one.
Love that, Renee. Okay, guys, and by popular demand, we found Goldstone, blue Goldstone in the cab form. You guys had requested blue Goldstone cabs, and I was able to locate a supply of them. These will be $10 deals also. You can get it in classic Goldstone or blue Goldstone, and you will get basically 10 marquee shapes for $10. So you can get 10 blue or 10 gold, and you'll get 10 of the marquee shaped faceted Goldstone or faceted blue Goldstone cabs, 10 for 10. They will all be marquee shaped. They'll all be with this light kind of faceted look to it. So 10 for 10. Goldstone. Sarah's going to grab the amethyst deal.
Smart. I think I saw someone online today looking for these like locally, like on the Tucson coast. I'm gonna go find it.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, claims on the Goldstone, starting with Sarah Guile, Vicky Horseman with Blues. Okay, we've got a gold claim for Sarah Beardsley and Sarah Guile. Sarah Beardsley's going to get the blue one also.
Are you selling them in sets?
Yeah, it's basically the whole section, so it's a 10 for 10 deal.
Okay.
Good evening, Shelley. Welcome. Okay, so I've got 3 claims for the blue. I've got 2 claims for the classic. The Sarahs do think alike. That's our Goldstone for tonight. Just a couple of samples there. The marquee shape is a new one. All right, I also found a unique green adventuring turtles that were from the cab maker. I think they had some extra materials left over, and they carved these turtle shell cabs and these turtle shell bodies, and up to 6 claims will randomly get a 3 for 10 deal on the turtles. You can claim turtles for 10, and if you are one of the first to claim it, we'll give you a section at random of 3 turtles. Mix up the colors and everything. So if you want some random little turtles there, they have a green aventurine body and some kind of a gemstone for their shell. Tammy, welcome back. Hello. Lindsay's gonna get a turtle set. All right. That's leaving 5 sets. Vicky Horseman, you'll get a set. I'm gonna call that mixed mineral turtles times 3. I think they sold out. Lindsay, you got the first. Vicky Horseman, you got the second set.
They're really cute. You guys are gonna love those.
Deborah, you got the 3rd set. Rebecca Johnson, number 4. Ginger, number 5. And Sarah Beardsley, you got the last one. Okay, those are really cool. I did have this one pack though. This pack has actually 4 turtles in it, and it is crammed full of other cabs. If one person wants to claim this massive cab pack, it's going to be $20. And it does have 4 of the turtles, which as you saw went for 10, 3 for 10. It also has a tiger eye, a blonde tiger eye in there, a cross, a heart,
All the good ones.
a unique Goldstone teardrops that we did not have on the show, a mini tiger eye sphere. Get that pack for 20. Like the ones you showed first, nice. All right, so I'm just throwing that out there. If you didn't get a turtle, Jada's gonna get this pack. Thank you, Jada. That's an awesome pack right there.
Thank you, Jada.
Cool. And we did have more of those crosses in this tray over here. If you did want to just pick up the crosses by themselves, I have 3 sections. They'll be 5 for 10. And I can get 3 claims on that. Sold 10 cross. They're basically like a black agate. And I'm not seeing any drilling in them. So they are just like a crystal cross carved out of black agate and polished. And I have 3 available sets for $10 each. Crosses, black agate crosses. I have, it also has an Ami toothpaste squeezer. Yes.
That is great.
Exactly, April. 10 cross going to Lindsay. You got some crosses in the mail, Sarah. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed those quality on those. These have good quality also. Try to put the good quality stuff on the show. Lindsay, you got the set. Ginger, you got the set.
Those are cool.
Very nice. And 2 your quartz, 1 sold already. Awesome, Sarah. That's exciting. These are our opalite cabs right here. If I ever find like a Star of David cab at cons, we will bring them on, like the 6-pointed star. I'll bring on crescents. I'll bring on other things too if we find them, for sure. All right, this is a opalite set. The opalite cabs are exactly 20 millimeters. Get an entire cell of these opalite cabs for $10. They're gonna have 11 cabs, basically, of 20 millimeter opalite. You're gonna get 11 of them for $10. 6 of those sets are available. Okay, opalite for 10. And if you want to get the labradorite petals right here, these are super exciting.
Petals.
Look at those little flat leaf petal shapes. We're doing these just $7 for 7 cabs. Very good quality labradorite there. You'll get 7 pieces.
Super cool. You can make flowers.
Right, yeah, exactly. You can make flowers out of these. 7 pieces for $7 on the lab. Maria's claiming an opalite. Dee Dee's claiming an opalite. I had only limited to 6 opalites. So that's going to leave 4 of them. Okay, there goes some opalites. I see the 7s coming in for the labs, starting with Elaine. We did have a couple more of these that we did not put in the flat, so we can fulfill your 7 for 7 claims. Elaine, you got the first set. Michelle, you got a set. Nice. Okay. Ginger's grabbing a set. Deborah's grabbing a set. Vicky will get you a set also. Vicky Horseman.
Yeah.
Lab 7. You get the 7 petal shaped cabs or teardrop shaped. So we're 20 millimeters wide and about 3 millimeters thick. Very well calibrated. Our 7x7 lab deal. Exciting. Well, I've seen all these gems go out there. We've gotten more into the gems because we've got a great lock on some really exclusive gemstones here. This is another one that just is a one-of-a-kind gemstone here, an Amazonite faceted, like semicircle.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's a moon.
It is a moon. It's like if you've ever heard of a blue moon, these are like blue moons here. They are faceted Amazonite semicircles in these cabs. You will get 8 of them for just $8. You're gonna do 8 for 8. Carlina, welcome. You liked your cabs? You guys getting the cabs in the mail? They're starting to arrive. We are like a couple weeks into the cabs. I think this is week 3 of showing cabs. And we're bringing new cabs out tonight. Maria's going to get the 8 Amazonite half moons. I can get 12 people on that. We are limited to what's in this tray. I just divided it out evenly. And it worked out to 8. So we've got Maria and Vicky getting the Amazonites. Nice. All right. Vicky Horseman, you got section number 2. Sarah, you got section number 3. LaRon, thank you so much for signing up. LaRon, we got your registration and we put 2 sets of the Tiger Eye teardrop pendants into your cart. So welcome aboard, LaRon. You're going to get basically 10 of these blonde Tiger Eye top drilled pendants, 2 sets of 5. And we go into shipping mode tomorrow. So anything you claim tonight will get bundled up and shipped first thing when the week starts here. So you'll see a PayPal invoice for this stuff tonight. If it looks good and you pay it, PayPal will send us your preferred shipping destination. And if you have any questions on it, you can DM us and we can make changes or cancel it out. Welcome, LaRon. All right, we've got these Amazonite claims here. We might have lost a couple that didn't get it out.
Uh-oh.
Nice, we're gonna get those in there. And then we got another 8 claim for Lori Eller. Welcome to the stream, Lori Eller.
All right. Thank you.
So this was a cool one. This was Amazonite, really nice gemmy blue. Hard to catch it on camera in the tray, but it is a faceted semicircle. Nice kind of mellow sky blue color. You'll get 8 of those for $8. I didn't get an invoice on Friday. Have they not gone out yet? Charlotte Link. No, they did go out, Nancy. I saw an email from PayPal that said invoice could not be delivered to Nancy Collins. So just DM me. I can send you the link to it, but we have your ring safely. The invoice is out there. If you check your dashboard on live stream shopping, you'll see it there, but we can resend it or anyway, give you a link to the DMs. Hit me with the DM. We'll fix that after the show, but it's all good. I think there was just an email issue or something. Your wooden storage for cabs only holds about 6 kilo. Right, Sarah? Invest in some trays. That's my advice. Get these trays here.
Yeah.
If you find them. Welcome back, Lori. Ginger, thank you for the highlights. Will we have any 6mm or less strands tonight? Probably not tonight, Cheryl. We did those last night, but we'll have some strands here coming up. Actually, we'll have a 4mm garnet.
Yes.
That I can promise you. Last two invoices had to go on a live stream, but right, Nancy Maddie had that happen too. It's just PayPal weirdness, but we'll help you guys through it if the emails don't arrive. All right, check these out. These are a type of glass right here, and no idea on the backstory on it, but
why they are here.
Part of the cab parcel. So they're just some high-end glass cut into cabs. And if you want to get one of these cells of the crystal glass cabs, they're going to be $9 each. Actually, we'll do them for $8 each. $8 each for 8.
Wow, good deal.
Have my cabs in multiple containers, organized mainly by stone type. Nice. Okay, the blue crystal rectangles, crystal glass. Get them for 8 glass. Sarah Beardsley got one of those sections. Thank you, Sarah. There are 12 shallow wooden trays. Well, that sounds nice. Wood is a good aesthetic for cabs. They show up in PayPal. Okay. Yeah, it's weird, Nancy. I think there's like some weird email issues that happen with it sometimes. Okay, this tray has some one and done deals on it. I've got a section of Kiwi style Amazonite. It's the Amazonite with the smoky quartz. There's only one section of this, and it's going to be $9 to claim that section. That's for a quote unquote Kiwi jasper, which is a type of Amazonite with smoky quartz, for $9. You can get this whole section of amethyst for $12. Take the whole amethyst section for $12. You can take this whole section of carnelian for $10. $10 for the carnelian. The carnelian are cool. They're like the shape of a nickel. All right, just perfectly flat. No smooth edges. The edges are like very sharp, very like defined. 10 is going to Maria. That one's sold out. You can get the amethyst for 12. You can get the kiwi for 9. And 3 people can get the moss agate sections for 11. 11 for the moss agates. All right, Lori got the amethyst. Sarah got the kiwi. The carnelian sold out, but I have 3 sections of moss agate for 11 each. It looks like bingo markers, right? Totally. Maria, you got those. Lori Eller, you got the amethyst. Sarah, you got the kiwi. These are the moss agates. Here, I'll zoom in on them. Those are $11 for a section. Use your bead organizers for beads. The millimeter size, thank you, Mary. Let me give you the millimeter size on those. It is going to be a 20 millimeter right there. Coming in at 20 millimeter. Okay. And over here we have some red jasper. These are approximately 17 millimeters, maybe 18 millimeters, red jasper. We'll do the red jasper for $9 per section. LeBron, we do PayPal. PayPal is what we use basically because it's automatically going to give you an invoice, which the invoice is going to have the tracking and everything on it. So gives you a 30-day money back guarantee and buyer protection and stuff like that. Okay, Maria's gonna grab our red jasper cabs. But with PayPal, you can use like a Visa or MasterCard. You don't actually have to sign up for PayPal. You can just go through the checkout as guest and just give PayPal your credit card info. Then we don't have to take your information from you. It's more private that way if PayPal gets your payment and then charges your card. We use it just for that reason. So it keeps everybody safe. Okay, Maria and Lori getting the red jasper. Sarah is getting one of our moss agate sections. Nice, that's gonna leave 3 sections down to 2. Those are 20 millimeter cabs on the moss agate. So did that answer your question, Mary Shaver? Was this the other orange here, this red jasper? Welcome, Crown by 12. No, the mosses we're doing by section. So we've specifically arranged that way. But thanks for asking, Marie. We're doing a lot of these by section tonight just because it's going to expedite the process of fulfilling the orders. Some of these may not be fulfilled here right now while we're live also. So the more automatic it is, the better, the more accurate the orders will come out. I've got some Unakite here in these trays.
Cool. I had a rough Unakite yesterday.
Okay. Unakites. Marie, you're going to get one of our moss agate sections for 11. You got it, Marie. Okay, for the Unakite, we're gonna do the that's for the moss agate. The large ovals of Unakite, and I will measure these out. These are gonna be $7 per section for the Unakite, for the large ones, 7 large to claim that. And if you want one of the sections of the small round ones, you can claim 8 small, $8 for the small round section. $7 for the large oval. The large ovals of Unakite are about 18 millimeters wide. Thank you, April. We try to build a better stream every time. I really appreciate that. We go and do all this to make it a better experience for you guys. All right, those are the round ones. They're going to be about 12 millimeters. You can get a section of the small for 8. I only had 6 of each section though. So these are the $7 sections. These are the $8 sections. And we'll go Sally with the 7 large. She was the first on my screen. Sarah is also getting 7 large. That's Unakite oval cabs, large lot for 7. All right, my first 2 sections went to Sally McGuire, Sarah Gael, and then I've got the 8s going to Vicky and Sarah Beardsley for the small round 12 millimeters. Vicky Horseman, that's going to be Unakite round 12 millimeter cab lot. Okay, there we go. Vicky and Sarah Beardsley getting that deal. Leslie's going to get 2 of the sections of the big ones. Welcome back, Leslie. And we've got Wendy. Welcome. We just started not too long ago. We'll do a recap of what we've looked at here a little bit later. Welcome aboard. Marie, you got a small section, and Donna Hunt's getting a large one. Nice, there goes the Unakites. Okay, Marie got the last large section. The large is now sold up. Teresa, I can get you the small section. Hello, Joanne. Okay, Teresa Tyndall. You can get one of our last 3 small sections here. The Unakites. Okay, cool. That leaves just 2 sections then. So we were looking at some unique cabs tonight. That was one of the features of our show, was to show you guys some of the cabs that we found that were just cool and one of a kind. We've also got some new bead strands out here tonight. Not too many, but a couple. This is another, well, we had our serpentine bracelet deal on. This is the first deal of the night. It's a serpentine rondelle bracelets. We're doing 3 of the bracelets for $8. So that kind of introduced these as the bracelet of the night. The first time we've had it on the show right here, 3 for $8 is the deal. And we have a serpentine strand that can kind of go with that. These are like a cylindrical type serpentine, measuring about 8 millimeters. And I'll go ahead and do these serpentine strands for $8 each. These are going to be closer to 7 millimeters on the bracelets and 8 millimeters on the cylinders for $8. You get a strand of that. Wendy and Leslie are getting a 3 for $8 bracelet deal. Those are a nice, like, rondelle stretchy bracelet. I'm definitely going to take one. Good all-purpose bracelet right there. Okay, Lucretia, let me know. Did you want to get the strand? I think you're going for the strand. Nice. Thank you, Teresa. Mary Shaver gave you a tag. Sweet. All right, bracelets to Wendy and Leslie. Okay, any other bracelet claims? We'll go Teresa with the bracelets, Marie Celeste with the bracelets. Nice. Okay, and then for the strands, we start back up at the top. I think my first claim on the strand was going to be Lucretia and Teresa. It's going to be the serpentine cylinder strand. 8 millimeter. Okay, Teresa Tyndall, you got number 2 of the strands. The third strand is going out there to Yvonne. Hello, Denise. Welcome. All right, Lucretia, we got you on the strand deal. We'll add you to the bracelet deal. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, here was a unique strand. What do you guys think this material is? It looks like maybe some kind of sunstone embedded in there. That kind of coppery, flashy color, but it's very faint. You can't see it in there. I only have 2 of these strands. The strands for $8 were these serpentine cylinders, Catherine. Cheryl, welcome back. Thanks for the highlight. So Wendy, oh, thanks for the bump. I'll get you on 2 of those, Wendy. These rectangle strands I'm going to do for $9 each. I'm not sure what they are. Is it astrophyllite? Is it sunstone? I'm not sure. Okay, Wendy, we added you to the serpentine cylinders. These were $8 strands right here. And the $9 strands just sold out to Catherine and Wendy. There they are. I'm going to call them a mystery stone for $9. Catherine de Sorbo. Wendy Hahn, you got the second one. White Moonstone. I actually thought that, Jody.
Yeah.
I thought because it looked like it had sunstone in it, I thought, okay, that would indicate that this is a feldspar. And if this is a feldspar, then this could be moonstone with sunstone in it. I didn't want to just throw it out there because that's quite a claim, but I mean, it's kind of what it looks like. But on the tag, it is your mystery rectangle strand right there. Catherine and Wendy, you guys will get to take a look at that. And I do have one more example of this material. I have 3 of these bigger coin strands. Maybe you can get a screenshot on this one too. These are going to be about a 20 millimeter coin, and I can do these for $10 per strand. They also exhibit the same characteristics of that kind of light copper colored inclusion in there. So if you'd like one of the big coins, 20 millimeters, give me a sold 10, and I'll give you one of those. It's a nice looking strand. Okay, Teresa and Maria will get the first 2. All right, Mary Shaver, I think you got it. Congrats. I saw Teresa, Maria, and Mary first on those. Stuff's gonna take me away.
Thank you.
Look at these also. We have a couple of the serpentine for 8 left.
Put it on here. Fine.
Oh, those trays.
Wow.
Grab a tray.
I guess, yeah.
I like what you did with these, how we've got some separation between the strands. They look really good on the table.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
seeing
I like to,
like a quartz section over here.
it is a little quartz section.
Just caught my eye. Taking a look at the quartz next because everybody loves a classic quartz strand. We've been on since 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. Cheryl, welcome. Jumping over here to our quartz section. Clinton Serpentine and the bracelet set. You got a Catherine. 8 and 8 are the prices. You're going to get 3 bracelets and 1 strand of the cylinders. These are a cool little quartz strand right here. Really like these little cylinders of the white massive quartz. This is going to be a 6 millimeter cylinder. They're kind of tapered at the end. Gives them a nice kind of dynamic. You could definitely see those in the bracelet. I'm going to do these because you might want 2 strands for a project. Let's do these 2 for $10 on the massive quartz cylinder strands. And we have not shown the red ones yet. Those are coming up. This is going to be 2 for $10 for the quartz.
I like those.
2 for 10. I'm seeing Teresa first on my screen. Okay, Catherine DeSorbo, you got the next set. Carlia Eastman, set number 3. Renee set. Jody G and Lucretia. Joanne and Donna Hunt. I'm going to count out how many we have. Here's some more of the serpentines. Here are my first 8 claims, though, on them. Teresa, Catherine, Carlia, Renee, Jody, Lucretia, Joanne, and Donna. Let me see how many I got. All right, I can do up to 11 claims. So I'm going to go 3 more past Donna Hunt. We'll go to Sarah Gael. Sally McGuire, thanks to the bump. And Maria Thompson, thanks to the bump. Don't know why those filters were getting in there, but I got Sarah Gael, Sally McGuire, and Maria Thompson. Okay, that sells those out. I wish we had more. Those were a great one.
Yeah.
Well, we do have another additional quartz strand right here. These are some quartz melon strands. They're measuring out at 12 millimeters wide. Your rock app says it's moonstone. That's what we were thinking, Elaine. I thought so too initially. It looked like a feldspar. So congrats if anyone got one of those. They should be good. All right, this is going to be a 12 millimeter melon of quartz. And we'll go ahead and do these for $8 per strand on the quartz. $8 is all we're asking for the big 12 millimeter melon strand. I've got 8 strands. We'll go $8 each. And these are going to be a red vein marble, 8 millimeter strand. I'm going to do these for $7 per strand for the red vein marble, 8 millimeter. These are $7 a strand. The quartz melons are $8. We'll go to Carlia and Jody G for the quartz melon. Okay, thanks to the bump, Jody. We got you on that one. To need the red on the other side. Okay, I'll grab that one next, Teresa. John Campbell is going to get one of the red vein marble 8 millimeter strands for $7. I've got 8 of these in total. I see some 7s coming in.
Okay, so John Campbell, you got the first on that one. Then we've got Catherine Vasquez, Jody G, Cheryl Conyers. All right, 1 to Elaine, 1 to Dee Dee, and 1 to Lucretia. Okay, and then the quartz, the $8 quartz. I saw Catherine was going to pick one of these up also. Catherine, we got you on that. So I've got 3 of the quartz claimed. I've got 7 of the red vein marble, 8 millimeter right there. There's 1 of these strands left. Jody G, I think we got you on that one. Is the Ray Cubes. It's basically a chiclet. The quartz Mary Shaver, these are $8 on here. And this is a color treated magnesite. Color treated magnesite, I believe. So they just made a very red chiclet strand out of the magnesite. Katie, you got our last red vein marble. Thank you, Katie. These are going to be 14 millimeter chiclets on the magnesite, and I'm going to go ahead and do them 2 for 10. 2 for 10 while supplies last on the red. Katie, you closed us out on that red vein marble. Thank you. Says the red magnesite chiclet strands, 14 millimeter times 2 for 10. 2 for 10 is the deal. Katie, I'll get you 2 for 10. Teresa will get 2 for 10. Wendy, 2 for 10. Joanne, 2 for 10. Yvonne and Jody G. All right, I need to count out how many of those reds we have. We may have just sold out. I think we just did. Let's see. We've got those sold out.
They're done. Dreamed you were buying beads. That's pretty wild. What kind of beads are they, sir? Right, exactly.
Thank you for the line, Jody. Separate the claims. All right, we've got the quartz right here for 8, so I'm going to slide those over. This is the next one out. What do you guys think this is called? I've heard this called Picasso jasper. Is that what you guys think this would be called, a Picasso jasper? What are your thoughts on that material? These are coin strands, coin shape. Oh my gosh, we had a rogue strand in here, a teardrop strand. I'll have to give that one away. Okay, the Picasso jasper coin strands are going to be $7 per strand. Nice. All right, I've got 7 strands. Let's go $7 each. They seem to be a approximately 13 millimeter wide. Blue turquoise, obviously. Nice. Picasso string to get our Picasso jasper. 13 millimeter coin strand for $7. 7 strands. Looks like an Oreo cookie. Oh my gosh, that's gonna make me so hungry.
I have Oreos.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Kim McCool also had a bead dream. Teresa, you got our first claim on the Picasso. Jody says it could be zebra jasper. I like that guess too. Zebra jasper. Elaine says zebra jasper.
Zebra stone.
Zebra stone, yeah. Okay, Picasso or zebra, you be the judge. We'll put 7 on Teresa and Yvonne. Wendy, you're going to grab one. Jody, was that a claim? If it's a claim, let me know with the 7. I thought you were answering what you thought it was, so just wanted to double check before I threw it in your cart. But we'll get you one if you're interested. Could it be sandstone? I guess sandstone is just not that hard on the hardness scale. So this is going to be some kind of a silicate. Silicates are going to be like agates and jaspers. They have the main ingredient in them is silica, and that is also the ingredient in glass, and it's pretty hard. So most beads and things are going to be silicates in the silicate family. Things like turquoise, which are not silicates, often have to be stabilized with silicates just so they can be cut. Otherwise, they would fall apart and be crumbly. All right, those are 7. Zebra's close, but this isn't zebra. Okay, yeah. Picasso is my guess also. Coconut jasper. Yeah, I think that might be a little more brown on the coconut jasper. This did have some browns in there. Okay, I'm going to take those off the table though. Okay, back here we actually had a... Okay, gotcha, Jody. We have some Kambaba jasper back here. This is the real deal. This is Madagascar Kambaba jasper nuggets. And I'm doing these strands at just $8 per strand. They are big bricks of Kambaba. You can tell Kambaba because it has all those eyes in it. So to get a Kambaba brick strand, put an 8 in the chat. Number 8 times 2 for Teresa. Okay, thank you for the divider, Jody. Much appreciated. I see the 8s are storming in. Maria Thompson has got 2 of them. Ginger's got 1. Yvonne and Cheryl Kanyes, you guys are getting a Kambaba strand. Okay, here's my first 7 claims. Teresa, Maria, Ginger, Yvonne, and Cheryl. I have 12 strands, so I'm going to keep going after Cheryl Kanyes. Scrolling on down, we've got Nancy Arnold Pike. No mystery on this one. We've got Lucretia, Jody G, and Mindy, and that's going to close us out. So Nancy Arnold Pike, Lucretia, Jody G, and Mindy.
Looking for 5 minutes. And all of these are gone.
All the beads are gone. All the Kambaba's gone. All right, congrats, everybody. It's not often we have big Kambaba Jasper chunks, and $8 was a heck of a price for that. So congrats if you got one. All right, there's another strand on the back here. Love the Kambaba. All right, this is a light serpentine, actually. These light serpentine bars on here, kind of interesting. They're about 14 millimeters wide and 28 millimeters long. So 14 by 28. Serpentine, it's a light serpentine. It's a translucent serpentine. It almost has a jade-like appearance, but it is serpentine. And we will go ahead and do these for $8 per strand. I've got 6 of them available. Serpentine, kind of a rectangle with the corners cut. Get those for $8, starting with Catherine. Ginger, you got number 2. I've got 4 of the strands remaining. Okay, here's another quartz strand right here. This is a clear quartz. This one is going to be $7 for the clear quartz nuggets. Only 4 of those strands.
I don't see her on the red. Jody.
Okay, we'll check on that, Jody. Thanks for the heads up. Get these for 7 for the quartz. This one is going to be a dark mother of pearl. This mother of pearl has kind of some red and purple tones in it too, which is really cool. Joanne, you're going to get one of our quartz strands for 7. All right, I've got 3 of those left. The dark mother of pearl oval strands. There are only 7 of these strands, and they are going to be $8 per strand for the dark mother of pearl with the red and gold kind of center in there. Those are sold 8 to get one of those strands. Joanne, you got our quartz deal. Got a couple of quartz left in this one. Hello, BTV. Check it out. All right, get these for 8, mother of pearl. These mother of pearl are very nice. These are the rectangle. They're kind of a dark gold color, almost like a tiger eye color. Ginger, you're gonna get the quartz. And the MOP is going to Cheryl, Katie, and Lucretia. Okay, Ginger, I added you to the quartz nugget strand for 7. These were the $8 dark mother of pearl with the red center and the oval strand. There's only 7 of those strands. We're down to our last 4. All right, good night, Jody.
Good night, Jody.
Thank you for stopping by as always.
Those are crazy.
All right, these mother of pearl, they're a little bit smaller rectangles here on these. These are going to be $7 per strand for the rectangles. Rectangles are measuring at about 12 millimeter. 12 to 13 millimeter wide. And there's 7, mother rectangle 7. Vicky, you were the first one for this mother of pearl style. Teresa, you're getting one also. Okay. Vicky Horseman. I'm going to call that the golden mother of pearl rectangle. So Vicky, you got one. Teresa Tyndall also got a single. I got Sherry claiming 2 of them. Nice. Sally McGuire will give you one. Happy birthday, Jody. That's right. It's still Jody's birthday for a few more hours. We wished her happy birthday last night, and we can wish her one again tonight. Jody. Okay, Sally, you got the MOP. Ginger and Donna Hunt got the MOP. Katie, you're gonna get one of those dark oval strands from previously. You still had, I think, 2 of those strands left. So Katie, current, we gave you the dark MOP with red oval. All right, this one I'm calling the golden mother of pearl rectangle strand. Happy birthday, Jody!
Happy birthday.
So we have a fair amount of these. You can claim them for 7 for the golden. And I'm gonna just leave them sitting out here for comparison. Because we're gonna look
Yeah,
at a
they're
few other
so pretty.
MOP styles here. This one I'm calling the tan color. And these are some really big circles of it right here. These are 20 millimeter coins. Sarah's getting golden 7. Thank you, Sarah. This one's gonna be tan 9 for the 20 millimeter circles. It's gonna be a $9 claim. A few of those on hand. Okay, Teresa, you got round 9? Sarah, you got golden 7. This is round 9. And to go with round 9, we do have a rectangle strand here. It is also in the light tan color. This one is gonna be just $8. The rectangle is bigger than the golden rectangle. This one's gonna be the tan rectangle. It is $8 a strand. It's measuring 15 millimeters wide. So you've got the $7 rectangle here, the $9 20 millimeter coin here. This is gonna be the $8 rectangle, of which there's only like 5 strands. The next one. Teresa, you're getting one of those rectangles right there. Those are very nice for 8. Okay, the next mother of pearl style is gonna be this pink color square one right here. We're gonna do these for $7 each for the pink squares. Sold 7. There are 14 millimeter chiclet. And these are a little different than the others in that they have kind of more of a smooth rounded edge. The orange. The orange 7, starting with Robin and Libby, each getting 2 of our orange. All right, claims to the orange and pink, Mindy, Vicky, and Teresa. All right, Helen, you're getting our tan set. Very nice. Welcome back, Helen. So I may have called it orange on the receipt, but you will be getting the one pictured here, which is definitively halfway between orange and pink. So either way to describe it is correct. Helen's gonna pick up our tan set here. She's getting the rectangle and the circle there, also getting the orange one. You got it, Helen. Okay, I received your reads for signing up. Tracy, we may not have had no way to ship them if you haven't purchased anything. So,
You need address.
so check this out, Tracy. We actually have them right here. We just need you to send us a DM saying where you'd like them to arrive in the mail. But we totally have it. We get your address when you pay an invoice from PayPal. So if we actually send you an invoice and you pay it, then they send us your shipping address automatically. But if you haven't bought anything, then they never send it to us. So we just can send it to you as a one-off ship and just send us a DM. And Melissa will be in there on Monday and she will get that information over to us to make a shipping label. And we'll send you out a welcome gift in the mail. Welcome back, Tracy. Just for fun, why not? Okay, we have a couple more MOP styles here. This is going to be the next $7 style. This is a magenta diamond of MOP. We're going to do these for seven diamond, and they're 14 millimeters. We'll call that one magenta. Magenta's only 7 diamond. Nice. Okay, yeah. You didn't have to pay anything, but just let us know. It actually won't let you pay it for 0. We just kind of send it so it enters into our shipping system as a work order, and it produces a packing slip, and so we use that as just kind of a hack to route your order along. Teresa got the diamond deal. Any brown chiclet left? We did not have it in a chiclet, but we had this golden one for 7. You can go golden 7 on that one. You already got the orange. So I think you're pretty much caught up, Helen. That's our diamond, Teresa and Vicky, and Helen all getting the diamond. Dee getting the diamond. magenta MOP 14 millimeter diamond strand for 7. Vicky Horseman, you got the second strand in the deal. Helen and Dee Dee. Very, yes, yeah, 2 orange and 2 pink purple for sure. Nice, thanks Tracy. Yeah, we do have the orange left, John. We're good on orange. Okay, we got everyone caught up on that. So Helen, you were getting that first golden one that you missed. You now got the golden rectangle on your card. Sherry, we got you with 2 of the orange and 2 of the magenta. And our other magenta claims going out there to Teresa, Vicky, Helen, and Dee Dee. John Campbell's going to get color orange. Okay, orange is probably getting down there. We might figure out. Yeah, that exactly sells out the orange. I'm taking the orange away. Nice, Jasper's gold Jasper. Okay. Awesome, Mary. Thank you. All right.
So
we did
pretty.
have a couple other MOP strands tonight. We found some more of the purple, and we're going to do the purple chiclets at 7. These are a 15 millimeter chiclet right here. This for 7 purple. I have 11 strands. It's called Iron Out. Yes. Iron Out works wonders. I kind of like to leave the iron in, but on some beads you definitely don't. You want to go iron out. 7 purples coming in. Starting with Lady, Sherry, Robin, and Yvonne. Okay, Libby, you were the first on my screen. Sherry, you got 2. Robin Sharp with 1. Yvonne got 1. Teresa got 1. That's half of them. I don't want to shelve it as yellowy and orange. John Campbell, you got 1. Purple 1. We got 1 for Vicky Horseman. There's 3 left, Mindy and Helen. Okay, last one can go to Dee Dee. They went very quickly. I saw Libby, Sherry, and Robin Yvonne, Teresa, John, Vicky, Mindy, Helen, and Dee Dee first on my screen. But the good news is we have another purple. You missed that one. See the aqua next? Oh, that's actually an Amazon, I think, back there. We'll check on that here in just a minute. This is sold out. We've got a lot of purple fans out there. It's a great color. And on this MOP, it looks amazing. All right, so I do have another purple deal here on this tank. We have purple rectangles. So if you got the square, you might want to mix it up with some rectangles. We're going to go ahead and do these for $7 a strand also. But if you want to take 2, I'll do 2 for $12 just because there's a lot on a hank. So get 2 for $12 and save an extra buck on these purple rectangles. This is going to be the last MOP of the night. $1 for $7 or 2 for $12 is the deal. Aqua's your favorite color? Nice. All right, Libby, you got the rectangle deal. Mindy and Teresa, you guys will get the 2 for $12. Okay, Robin and Katie, you guys got the singles. All right, here's how I set those up. Gave the singles to Libby, Robin, and Katie, and gave the doubles to Mindy and Teresa. Mary Shaver will get you on a single. All right, that's our MOP segment. Your current hair color is faded teal. Nice. Well, let's head over to some teal. Over here, we've got teal strands to match with that teal Amazonite cabs that we looked at. These are the half moon faceted cab sections. One of the red MOP for your charts. Yes, Katie, was that the $8 one? You can take that out for you. Helen's going to get the purple rectangle. So we did these Amazonite cabs for $8 for 8 cabs. Sitting next to them, there's still some of those Amazonite deals left. We have some Amazonite basically chunks here on these strands. We're going to do these Amazonite strands for just $7 each on the Amazonite. Thank you, Helen. Have a great night.
Good night.
I cleaned those Amazonite for $7, cleaned the calves for $8. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see it in there, Katie. Fixed it. Fixed it for you, Katie. Amazonite moons going to Marie. So yeah, this is the deal on the moons. They were a faceted Amazonite semicircle. You're going to get 8 for $8 for the moons. Emily, welcome back. Emily, congrats. You won some prizes the other night. Good to see you again. Getting the $8 cab deal. All right, so the $8 sections were for the moons. Marie Celeste also got those. These are the moon sections. Marie Celeste and Emily Rose, each getting the 8 cabs for $8. Let me know if you're able to see those. Teresa is getting 3 of the $7 strands. The strand's just $7 on the Amazonite. Nice mellow blue color. Okay, so we got those. Dee Dee, let me know which one you're going for, the strand. Lucretia's gonna get the strand. I'll show each of them again. Dee Dee 1 for 7. Okay, got you, Dee Dee. Ginger is gonna get the cabs. All right, Ginger, you got a section of the cabs. Here are the cabs one more time. They are a nice quality Amazonite, a nice translucent Amazonite, giving them kind of like a Chalcedony type vibe. All right, Amazonite, and you can see the faceting on there, giving it that reflective surface. Those are the 8 for 8 deal. These are the $7 deals. Dee Dee just grabbed one of these. Okay, cool. Emily saw you got the prize notifications. These were 7. Really great color on those. 7 a.m. for the Amazonite. Mindy's getting that one. Teresa's going to get a moon section. Okay, got you on the strand, Dee Dee. Right there, there's your tag for your Amazonite nugget strand. Thanks for clarifying. Very cool. Some of our Amazonite deals tonight. Put those all together. Okay, we've got another bead strand deal. Cheryl's gonna get the Amazonite strand before it's gone. The bead strands over here, these were, I don't even know what this material is. It looks like a type of red jasper. Let's go with red jasper. I'm just going to do these for $8 per strand for the red jaspers. Nice dark red 20 millimeter coin strand. Get them for $8 each. Red jasper. These over here are an 18 millimeter coin strand of larvacite. Larvacite is related to labradorite. It has a kind of silvery flash. These are larvacite 18 millimeter coin strands. We'll do these for $9 $9 a strand. Joanne is gonna get one of our red jasper for $8. Joanne, you got one of these. Libby, I can send a DM to the page and we will take care of that. This is gonna be 8 for the red jasper. Okay, Teresa's got the larvicite. There is one red jasper left. Okay, cool. Joanne, you got the last red then. There are a couple larvikites left. Joanne took both of the red jasper. That'll be a nice matching set. Okay, the next strand we're going to have is, this one is a different garnet that we have in the past. We had a red garnet before. This is like the purple grape garnet.
Yum.
So grape garnet is a little different than pyro garnet. These will start shipping tomorrow. We basically do our streams in the back half of the week, usually like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we use Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for shipping. So those are our 3 shipping days. It's going to start tomorrow. The packages we start the soonest with are the people who are fully paid from the oldest streams. So if you had streams going back to Thursday and you had fully paid, those are the orders that go out first. Then we go with the fully paid streams Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then we go back and look at any that are half paid and decide if we're going to ship the half of the order or what. And then we have really big orders too. Sometimes it require extra handling and boxes and things, which will come out, Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, we'll get the orders out then and go live again later on the week so that we have had a chance to clear out the orders so they don't accumulate. That's our main thing, is we just don't want the orders accumulating week after week. So we actually stop our sales in order to make sure that your orders get fulfilled, that your DMs get answered. And Monday is the day that we really do that. So sending us a DM means on Monday, you're going to have me and Melissa both catching up the DMs, going through all the requests, and maybe adding things to your order, changing your orders, deleting things off. And then, getting those shipments out. And then when we feel like we have the decks cleared, then we go live again. So we don't have a bunch of unresolved issues hanging out there. Okay, so we have the grape garnet. Is the stream messing up? This stream is probably glitching out. I saw the comments glitching out. They kept flashing green. That was kind of weird. Grape garnets. I'm going to do the grape garnets for $8 a strand. Boxes of rocks. Teresa, isn't that what they are? I love boxes of rocks.
Me too.
Everything in Alaska has arrived safely. That's great, Carlina. I love that. Thank you for the reports. We like to track your guys' packages along with you and make sure that they're getting there. Find out how they arrived when they got there. Grape garnets. Going to Leslie. 2 grapes, 4 millimeter. Joanne's going to get a grape garnet. Thank you, Joanne. Teresa, I think this is the first time we've had them. They are similar to the Pyrope ones though. So if you got the Pyrope, you might not be able to tell a significant difference between it. But they're a little more purple, a little less red, so that's why we call them the Great Garnets. Joanne, Marie Celeste, and Lucretia. All right, those are just 8. 8 is the price on our Great Garnets. Mary Shaver, send us a DM if you're missing anything. We'll need to know the context. All right, get those for 8. Then we have a Golden Healer back here. This is going to be a Golden Healer pulling strand that we're going to do for $7 a strand. Nice Waterstone agate, obsidian herkimer. That's exciting. These little Golden Healer coins are about 8 millimeters across. We'll do them for 7 a strand. Emily's going to get a strand of that. Glowsy, welcome back. We'll get you the Golden Healer, and Teresa also. Okay, I think they might have just sold out. Denise and Lucretia, you guys got the last 2. All right, sold out on Golden Healer. All right, here's another Cavicon deal that we have not shown yet. We have a limited stock of some fluorite cabs. I'm kind of curious about the UV reactivity. Oh, that's cool. Got a nice purple hue to them. So these are fluorite, and they are in like a tabular kind of shape. These cabs, they're flat, rectangular with some rounded edges. You're going to get 6 cabs. We're going to do this deal, 6 cabs for $8 of the fluorite. Any fluorite fans on the stream tonight? This is our first fluorite cab deal. 6 for $8. You get a measurement on those. All right, they are about 24 millimeters wide. So yeah, just some cool green fluorite, you know.
Did it do it?
Use them in your projects.
All right.
$8 a section. Glowsy, Ginger, and Marie is going to get 2 sections.
Leslie, we got you with 2 sections. Donna Hunt's gonna get a section. We'll just give 1 section per ticket. Marie, there go your sections. Leslie's sections and Donna Hunt. Okay, Teresa's gonna get a section. Nice. That's our fluoride deal. There's still 4 sections left for $8 each. There's still a set of the blonde tiger eye for 10. Happy birthday, Jody G, wherever you are. She might have jumped off the stream. She said she could be back later. We had these funky amethysts. Extenders, 2 for 10. Those are almost gone. What's another cab deal? Well, we have, for the first time tonight, a blue goldstone deal on these marquee shaped cabs. You can get 10 of the blue goldstone for $10. Korea's gonna get one of our last fluoride deals. So you can get 10 classic goldstone for $10, or you can get 10 blue goldstone. All right, there's only 3 sections left of the fluoride. That's our goldstone. Okay, 10 blue. And Marie, did you want the classic or did you want the blue? Marie Celeste, I'll give you the classic. Or you said blue. Okay, I see it now. So Teresa and Marie each getting the blue. And Joanne getting the blue. The blue's been popular. Are there any bracelets left? There are. We have the bracelets, the serpentine bracelets on our 3 for $8 deal, and we still have some left. Nice little stretchy rondelles, about 7 millimeters wide. Okay, got the blue goldstone out there for Marie, Teresa, and Joanne. We had another unique type of labradorite here. These are going to be little bars of labradorite. Check them out. Like a little faceted
Those
bar.
are cool.
All right, we'll give you the section. The section is going to have at least 8 of them. So we're going to do the sections for $8. You will get 8 for $8 on the labradorite bars. Cheryl Conyas is going to get 2 of our bracelet packs. You got it, Cheryl. So here's what that looks like. Cheryl Conyas, you got 2 sets of the serpentine.
7mm rondelle bracelets. That's gonna be 6 bracelets for you for $16. You'll get like a 6-pack like that. Thank you, Cheryl. Still got a couple bracelets left. The Labradorite bars of Lab. I had 6 claims available. Marie Celeste got a section. Leslie got a section. Okay, Labradorite bar is going to Marie Celeste for another section. Sarah, Dial, and Ginger. That's 5 of the lab sections. I have 1 more lab left. You'll get at least 8 of them for your $8. Your section may have more than 8. Just throwing that out there. But there is 1 left. What is over here in the corner here? Faceted agates, kind of like a triangular shape, a trillium cut. That's so cool. Grandkids are gonna love them. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna call this the triangular agate facets. And I've got 6 sections on here. I'm gonna do these sections for $7 each. Each section will have at least 7 cabs in it, counting at least 8 cabs in each section. Yeah. So $7 to claim the triangular agate facets section. What it looks like. Nice kind of natural agate right there. $7 for those cabs over in this tray. We have amethyst. All right, good night, Cheryl. Okay, the amethyst tray. You've got a deal on these. I'm going to do these bigger amethyst cabs. You're going to get 7 of the big amethyst cabs for $10. Or you can get a whole section of the small, like 6mm cabs here. I'm going to do the small ones for $8, the big ones for $10. The big one is going to have 7 big amethyst oval cabs. You can get 7 of these big Emmy ones for 10. The small section, you're going to get all these little 6mm cabs for just $8. And I have 6 of each type right there, 6 large and 6 small. $10 for the large section, $8 for the small section. Ginger's going to get a small section. Marie's going to grab 2 small sections. Put the calipers on those, measuring at 6mm. All right, those sections were just $8. All right, I'll drop the large amethyst sections down to $7, and then you can get them for $1 each. They'll be 7 for $7. 7 big oval cabs of amethyst for $7, and the big ovals are measuring. 20 millimeters wide. Wow. That's the width. The length is actually 25, so they are 20 by 25 ovals. Get them 7 for $7.
Oops.
Ginger's gonna grab a 7. Marie Celeste will get a 7. Nice. All right. A couple more of those available if anyone wants them. All right. We're getting down there on our items on the table here. I've got another cab deal that we did not look at. These are super red, these cabs right here. And I can't tell if this is natural material or if it's color enhanced. My guess is this is color enhanced because it's just so red.
Reminds me of cherry quartz.
Right, like a cherry quartz
Mm-hmm.
vibe.
With the strawberry.
Just kind of redistributing a little bit here so each section can have kind of the same amount. But if you want to claim a section of these red teardrop cabs, I'm going to do these sections for $5 each. Good night, Elaine.
Good night.
Leslie says one more Labradorite bar section. Okay, Leslie, we'll get you on that. Get the red teardrops for $5. It might be fun to play with. You'll get at least 6 of them in your claim. Reds coming in. Sarah and Donna. Leslie, I got you with the Labradorite bar lot. Oh, I guess they were over here. You got the last one, Leslie.
Ooh.
Those bars just sold out. So Leslie, we gave you the final section there. 5 reds going. We got 4 of the sections claimed for just $5 each. Okay, give me with the 5 red to claim one. There are 3 unique sections in this tray. I've got a rose quartz section on the left here. I've got a white quartz section in the middle, and I've got a gray agate on the right. I'm gonna do the rose quartz section, all these tabular or rectangular rose quartz cabs for just $7. I'm gonna do the white quartz section, and these are like a faceted rectangle of white quartz. Do this whole section for $9. And I'm gonna do the black agate section. Is this even black agate? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna do this section for $10 for the one in the corner. Only one claim for each of these. You've got 7, 9, and 10 for the whole section. Carly is taking the rose quartz for 7. Nice. Okay, I got the white quartz for 9 and the black agate for 10. You look in there, you're gonna get lots of cabs. The blue was a glass cab. What? Check those out. That's man-made, but they're fun. Let me see what we did those for. Do you remember what we did those glass ones for?
You sold this out for 10?
I think so, yeah. No worries. I just didn't remember what I called it. Okay, I think we called it blue glass. Marie Celeste will get you the last 2 of those, and Sarah's gonna get the black agate 10.
I feel like the tiniest one.
No worries.
Or go with glass.
Okay, Marie Celeste, we gave you those sections. One person can claim the white agate though, or the white quartz for just $9. You're gonna get about 18 cabs. One person can claim 5 crosses for $10, or all of these opalite cabs for $11. $11 sections on the opalite, 11 for 11 deal. Get the crosses for 10. Get the labradorite petals right here for just 7. Marie's gonna take the white cabs. Thank you, Marie. That closes us out on those.
Yeah, thank you. That tray's done.
Cool. All right, yeah, we were really down here at the end, so I think I pretty much showed everything. I've got one
Did
more
you do these?
strand. I did.
And they didn't like them? Oh my.
I'll rerun them. I can rerun them right now.
Let me just empty these really quick.
These are MOP Infinity loops. And they're basically the same. They're just slightly different hanks, but they're just chunks of MOP on a 32-inch loop. I'm going to do these for $7 per loop for the mother of pearl infinity loops, 32-inch. Get them for $7 each. If you want, you can claim 7A for the hank on the left, or 7B for the hank on the right. And you can just also claim 7 and get randomly assigned from one of the hanks.
So close. I'm so close.
Mother of Pearl 7, Marie. John Campbell's gonna grab 2 of them. Sarah's grabbing 1. Yvonne's grabbing 1. All right, Sarah wanted to go B and Yvonne was going with A. All right, so Yvonne, I'm putting yours over here in A. And Sarah, I'm gonna put yours on stack B to get fulfilled. Gail's gonna grab 2 of them. Thank you, Gail. Lucretia get a 7B. Okay, that is the final strand tonight. So I think we're going to do some prizes and then we are going to get started with the packing and shipping tonight because we had to ship you guys some rocks and some crystals and stuff this week. So I think we're going to be building boxes and getting everything ready to hit the ground running on Monday. So we're going to call it good here for the night. And let's do a couple of prizes though. We had some really fun cabs on tonight. So I'll probably do some cab related prizes. We'll give away some of these fluorides here. We'll give away some of the agate cabs, some of the unakite cabs. We had 2 sections of the unakite left. I think we should give these away as prizes. Look at all those little round unikites. You did, Marie. We got you on the for 7. Yeah, we were having some technical issues with Facebook and had to kind of reboot yesterday, so you might not have gotten notified, but we were doing our best to notify everybody with tagging, with inviting to our groups. So the best way to get notified is to interact with the stream. The more you press the buttons in the stream, the more Facebook knows you like this content, and the more they will show it to you. So if you type a lot of comments, if you hit a lot of reaction buttons, then Facebook is going to show you our content more often. So they're going to say, you like this. So that's a good way to get notified kind of unofficially, is just to interact with our page and we'll start showing up more. I was on the route. We went to Kennewick to pick up a puppy. Oh, that's nice. All right. Do we have tickets in the system? We had a big stream yesterday.
Yeah, it was nice and chill tonight.
Yeah. Last night we had like 180 people on the stream once in a while. Tonight was much more chill.
I only have 4 bracelets left from last night.
Mindy said just refresh the page. Mary Shaver, thank you so much for being a part of our show since the beginning. We really appreciate you, Mary.
Yeah.
All right, I've got 153 tickets in there. This is going to be for an Unakite prize. Cheryl Conyas, first win of the night.
Congratulations, Cheryl. You are a winner.
12 hours on the road. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That sounds like a fun road trip. Cheryl got our first Unakite prize. So we have another Unakite prize to give out. This one's going to Leslie Farnsworth. She was picking up some cabs tonight. We're going to add some extra cabs for her.
There you go. That's one way to do it.
Nice. Okay, that's going to sell out that tray right there with a good prize for Leslie and Cheryl. We had
Oops. Sorry.
what else did we have for prize? Let's give away some fluorites.
Bracelets.
Some bracelets too. Yeah, the bracelets were fun. We'll give away a couple of bracelets, 2 packs. You're gonna get actually let's just do 3 packs. Since we're doing it as a 3 for 8 deal. We'll give you 3 bracelets and a prize for 2 winners. The first set of 3 bracelets. Who is that? Ticket number 2, Susie Lopez.
All right, Susie.
Give her a tag. Oregon fam. Susie, you got the bracelet set.
Want to get this one?
Nice. That's fun.
Mhm.
Okay, Susie. You got that set. The next set is going right now. 3 bracelets. Leslie, congrats. All right, Tammy Graham, you are our next winner. You got a 3-pack of bracelets. And Steph's got a bonus prize here. It is a loose bead pack of purple MOP. We'll go ahead and spin for that winner. Purple Mother of Pearl prize. This one can go to Kimberly Hayes.
All right. Miss
Kimberly, she's been doing YouTube stuff.
I know. I have to go watch her.
There is Kimberly's prize, and I have 2 fluorite prizes. These are going to be the grand prize tonight. You're going to get a section of the fluorite cabs. Okay, the first winner is Cheryl Kanyes. Cheryl,
Double.
grab some wins. We'll give you the whole section. And the next section is going out there to LaShawn, ticket 137. I guess we should do a couple more prizes.
Oh,
Let's do the blonde tiger eye.
love that.
That was kind of one of our features tonight.
Was.
So I'm going to do a runner-up and a main prize for the blonde tiger eye. They were kind of like pendants because they had been top drilled.
Mhm.
Okay, Jody G, check it out. Ticket
On
57.
your birthday.
Birthday girl.
Winning on your birthday.
Give her a tag with an extra happy birthday. That one's going to Jody. And this is the final spin right here for the blonde Tiger Eye cabs. Is going to be Charlene Brown, ticket 16.
Congratulations. That's a unique piece or prize.
Very cool. All right. Well, I think that is pretty much our stream for tonight.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
So we're going to go ahead and call the week completed, and we will start in on the shipping processes here. We will get into really the shipping mode though tomorrow afternoon. So we'll give you guys, since the invoices are just now going out, we'll give you through the morning and the afternoon, and then we will start to look at who the fully paid orders are to dispatch first. So if you get the invoices paid in the next 12 hours or so, you'll be in the front of the line. As of right now, the line has not even formed yet. So the invoices are still in pending status for at least another 12 to 18 hours before we start to look at them. So,
That includes the gem jewelry ones from yesterday.
and the gem jewelry ones from yesterday.
If you didn't get it,
yeah,
let us
if you
know.
got invoiced from Steph for some of her,
I did get
crystals.
payment. Thank you. Yeah.
yeah, some of the payments are coming in on Steph's page too. So thank you for that. We're going to combine the orders from Steph's page with this page,
Easy shipping.
and it's all free shipping now. Gail, welcome. Just missed the stream, but it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for a fun week of streams. We'll have to find a new treasure
Mhm.
for next week. So that'll be our challenge. But
I
for
still
now,
have 4 of those pearl bracelets too. So if you wanted one, if you didn't get one yesterday, DMs. open.
yep. So we will get more jewelry, we'll get more beads, and we'll get more gems
Yeah.
coming up next week. Let us know with DMs though. Libby, I know you had something for me to take out of your cart, so I'll get on that right now. And anybody else who had any issues, changes with the orders, just let us know. Operators are standing by.
We're gonna cancel one of those.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. We'll see
Oh.
you.
Bye. Yeah.
YouTube, thank you for a fun evening.
Good night.
Seeing behind the scenes. We'll see you again very soon. Good night from Arizona.
And